Hello. How are you doing? And I should say, how's everybody doing?
Grumpy.
Yeah. Having that kind of a day? It's okay. Whoa. You, music, need to go away. You're just a bit loud in the ears. Where are you? There. I'll switch over to Civ.
990 AD.
Yeah, we haven't made it very far into this one. So, everybody, it's a little impromptu stream. Since I missed my one earlier today, figured since Art is working on homework, I should come back and play a game. I was going to play something else, but hey, you're on. Let's have some fun. So let's switch over the game now. Since it's already up. That went much faster this time.
Should it load faster?
Much faster. I don't know what was different.
Good. Maybe they patched it or something.
Oh, and I should say thanks to Pixel Sharks and Ion B for hosting me once the stream went live. Appreciate it. And Pixel Sharks for that 2-month resub. Thank you.
I don't really remember if it was going on.
Yeah, me either. But it's okay. It's always easy to figure out eventually. I have some epic alerts now for when things happen. Although I didn't get the Pixel Sharks one didn't happen. Probably because it's, you know what? I bet you I know what it is. Let me take my turn and I'll go check the thing since I can. Okay. Yep. Oh yes, I remember this game. This is the one where I was fighting England and Persia decided to try to take the London. I've got that single tile pass to get through there, and now that all that's done, I'm kind of lacking things to do.
Amy, I sent you a alliance request.
Yeah, who knows? Well, maybe if we do this. Oh, there it is. I heard you the first time. Shush, man, shush. Cease with your talking and thingies. Okay. So. Civic policy. Oh, you know what? I know what I forgot to do. Change the... Change the title in the game.
Send him the trade route to Bima.
To me?
No, Amy.
Let's say I didn't think we were close enough. Might as well do that one. Choose some research. assume, Cyrus, you'll take care of that barbarian encampment when it finally annoys you enough. My butt's vibrating. Oh.
Whoa.
What?
This is loud.
Oh, it was from the microphone?
Yeah.
Yeah, I accidentally hit the spring.
Well, I've bumped my screen plenty of times, so.
I forget sometimes when I don't, when I mute the thing, if I don't mute it in Discord also, that sometimes the sound still travels through. So it's like the stream doesn't have to deal with it, but then they hear it again anyway. What are you doing? You are going to stay right there, my friends. As well. Okay. Talk to you. Never mind. Okay. No alliance with you. Good sir. See if I try to be friendly with you again. Cyrus sent me a message. What are you going to complain about now? Because you're always complaining. You never have anything good to say. Oh, well, for once he does have something good to say. Yeah, I'm definitely at that point in the game. And I do not want to pick a fight with either Alexander or Cyrus. I can't, actually, because right now Cyrus and Alexander and I are allies. Plus, I really need to work on getting some gold production.
Do you have anybody to trade with?
I'm trading with 2 people right now. I'm just building up gold to the point where I can buy another trader. My capital is busy building something. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, never mind. You're sending me a warning? What are you sending me a warning about? There is literally an entire country between us, and you're complaining that I'm too close?
Who is it?
John Curtis.
Oh.
Cranky, man.
Your favorite freaking player in the world.
I love it when they offer me the chance to build a wonder that in order to build it I have to wipe out the one resource that the wonder gives me a benefit for. It's like, you want me to build Kaikinitsa, which only gives me benefit if I have rainforest, so the only place I can build it is on the tile where the only rainforest is. That makes all the sense in the world. I'm allies with him, so if he has a settler out there somewhere, I would see it. I'm assuming. In this case, I'm talking about Alexander. I know he used to have a settler. He dropped one right there, but I could have sworn. I seem to remember there was me and another settler were in a foot race to get up through this rainforest. Yeah, because this is the settler I got from my scout being over near Australia. There was a barbarian scout. That must be that. I guess, I'm not sure.
The more science intervenes.
A majority of your religion is following. The majority of your cities is following your religion, Amy.
That's good.
I just, the computer decided to notify that. Notify me of that. Keep seeing your archers thinking that they're barbarians.
Man, Persia has one massive army. I can see why so many players on here play militaristically when they're streaming. Because I mean, if you're not, you can end up with a lot of time where nothing's happening.
I would think you kind of almost have to because of the way that the computer plays. Like, you can't avoid military conflict. And once you're at war, well, you're just screwed because you gotta stay at war. Because everybody suddenly hates your guts.
Mm-hmm.
It's quite frustrating.
Yeah, I've had that happen a lot. Australia mainly.
Oh man, Australia is terrible to play against in this game. He's just vicious.
Yep. Vicious. Viscous.
Vichy?
Vichy.
Like the German Vichy?
Sure.
Lombard. But not for me. Sure, let's do this.
I'm contemplating how I would go to war with one of them if I were going to do it.
With lots of weaponry.
I know. I currently don't have the finances to do that.
Monarchy and Biamal?
Yeah, I'll have to see. It's not going to be fun. I can just... He wants everything.
Isn't actually that bad of a trade.
The Navy has both a tradition and a future, and we look with pride and confidence in both.
The tea.
Yes, I'll trade with Lisbon. Thank you very much. Okay, what does... Let me look at the governments again. See, I'm still in an oligarchy right now.
Mm-hmm.
But I think for now I'm going to trade that for Classical Republic. Because I think that's going to help me more in the long run. I wonder if I can purchase. No, I need a lot more than that. I hear you. I hear you. Stop meddling.
Is that it?
No, what was it? The game dinging me.
Oh.
I can hear you. Let's get a bank. Who's influencing you? Nobody. Good. Stay that way. Influencing you. Who's the suzerain of that one? I should probably. No, we'll do that for now. Okay, sorry. Was doing suzerain stuff.
Oh, you're fine.
City-state stuff, I guess.
Gotta plan that crap out.
Okay. There we go. I have nothing to do. Come on. Okay. Who's got something to do now? Oh, you do. Let's upgrade you. I need to actually buy a worker in this town over here. It's not going very well for it. How much? I could buy one next turn. Like it has literally nothing improved around it. And it's in the desert. Now it has potential to have a lot of food. There's wheat. Like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 workable wheat within range of the city. Cotton and silver and gypsum. So I mean, eventually it's going to be a lucrative city. I love that quote. People can have the Model T in any color as long as it's black. What did she just say?
She said, I think if I've told them to get out and they don't, I think I should get to burn the witches. Do you understand what she's saying?
Yes. does say camp. I need to look into this stupid CQUI suite that I have in there. I have it installed and it's on, but the game never loads it.
Mm.
And I know I have the most recent version. Why would I put a camp there? Makes no sense. That would make more sense for... Oh, campus. That's why.
What did you think they were saying?
I thought it was saying, like, encampment.
Oh.
But I use a different thing for it. I'm just contemplating how if I'm going to attack Persia, how I would... Well, if I can put an encampment with a crossbowman in it, I would need to get Kabul completely under my control, so that's one more envoy. And then I would need to buy 2 tiles and then start building an encampment. Once the encampment's in place, I can basically shoot anything that tries to come through the pass from his city before they can even get to the encampment. I get 2 shots for every one. So, that was not me. That was Cyrus. But while I do that, now that was me. The Forbidden City, that was me.
Okay.
But while I hold him to the north of my kingdom in that pass, if I roll up the same coast that he tried to come down and attack London, I mean, it's still going to limit how many units I can throw against it unless I bring in sea units.
Yeah.
But he's already built a road for me. And then once I take that one, I take the city in the pass to the north. I could basically pincer it, and then I've got him cut off from the... I mean, I've already got him cut off from the south, but then I would trap him in the north.
Mm-hmm.
And he'd only have 3 cities. But his units are strong. There. Step 1 complete. Suzerain.
Nice.
I'm starting on the Great Zimbabwe. Somebody has an issue with it. Shooks. I have so many places I can build it, it's not even funny. It's like the most friendly... Why is that off? I don't understand this thing sometimes. Because that gives me food, that'll help with growth.
Yeah, it's a fairly easily remedied situation, though. If you wanted to have the wonder, it's an easily remedied situation.
Did we go back some turns? I mean, I know I never completed Forbidden City, but now I'm seeing the settler from Greece is just coming out later. I don't know. I'm having memories of this game that just don't match up to what I'm looking at.
Very, very possible that
I don't know. Maybe I've got Macedonia. Alexander is building the Kaikanitsa.
yeah, because Amy was on the laptop. She just said there's absolute possibility there's problems.
Yeah, but the game was saved on your computer.
What
So
I mean is, it may be that we needed to load an autosave, but that it didn't.
I don't know. It's fine. Makes no difference. I'm definitely having flashbacks to this settler going up here. I think I just don't. I could have sworn that settler came from over here to settle that town. I thought I brought
You're
us.
just now giving me a delegation gone, dude. Excuse me.
All right. Step. Next turn, I'll be able to purchase the last tile I need, and then as soon as I can finish building this theater square, if I can start building a campus right away, things will be good. Not a campus, an encampment.
Mm-hmm.
Although this thing I should probably go ahead and bring back here so I can use it against Susa. Fortunately, I think my alliance with Persia pings first. So what I may do is wait until I'll just keep him happy with me, but wait until the alliance for Alexander runs out, and then renew that before I attack. So there's no chance of him when our alliance runs out turning and attacking me. Although he has a much longer route to get to me, and he really only has one way, and it's through Sheffield. Find it interesting that I'm going to have to go up a single tile road butted up against mountains to attack Persia, which is exactly what happened with the 300 Spartans, except they were defending. That was loud.
You heard dishes in a room and a half away.
Dishes tend to be loud like that. Okay, so let's build walls right now. So next turn I start building the encampment here. I have a crossbowman, a level 3 crossbowman to put in it. I have a swordsman I can bring up to fill the other one. Although he's got a couple catapults up there. I may want to start, since it's still your turn, moving some things to the north. Well, this should go this way. You should go that way. You should go that way. You should go that way. You should definitely go that way. And I'll leave you two there. for now.
Astronomy compels this astronomy.
I'm beginning to suspect I know what happened. It's possible that I tried to get this settler to go to a location, and because all the tiles were blocked and they couldn't get through, they decided to go the long way around, and that's how they ended up back in Greece's territory. That's a possibility. Not one I hold strongly to, but
Yeah, I definitely suspect it's just that I should have used a quick save and didn't.
no worries. It's not the end of the world.
Not a save, whatever they're called.
Is anybody building Colossus? It still hasn't been built.
I am not currently building it.
Oh, why?
Maybe you're building Colossus.
Well, I am. Ha ha ha. How long will it take you to
Hello,
build?
Macedonia. Where did you come from?
49 turns.
We can
No,
see.
not you.
Yeah, we can see Alexander's.
Which direction are you coming from?
No, it's just he was. It's his explorer that we met.
Ah,
We can see his capital.
oh, so I can remove the thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not even dry. It's, yeah, the pin that I put in there isn't even on the capital. I just pinned it near his city.
Yeah.
Okay, yep.
Estonian scout on Little Island.
Build a granary. Think on it. You to go here. You to go here. Yeah. There's a way that I could build two encampments bracketing that pass. This one can't be on hills, but it would have a clean shot at anything coming through that pass. Well, the mountain might block it there, so if I put it here, next turn. Well, hold up, where are you expanding to? Yeah, you're going the other direction. Sorry, I didn't realize you were waiting on me.
Fine. As far as I'm concerned. Amy, check that out.
Oh,
These are covering up some.
That one's missing. There we
No, they're on my side anyway.
go. I'll see if that one works. Nope. Why didn't you save it? Oh, there you go. Now it'll work. Haha. I fixed it. The bot functions properly now. Oh, yes. You're going. Right there. I'll buy that at a tile next turn.
Hello, Persia. Deke.
Are they exploring?
I guess so, yeah. I don't know how we met them.
Can we speed up your production? One turn. Anything else I can? Nope, 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 nope. You just sit right there.
But yeah, you can drop the pin for him too if you want. Did you get his capital, Amy?
And gone. Somebody found a wonder. Alright, Mr. Spearman, get your butt off my tile so I can get through there. One tile. One thing I can't see right there. Just hiding. It's just hiding right there. That stuff won't be seen until we get satellites. Technically, I'm going to grow onto that and I could use it. I just can't develop it into a quarry because it's completely surrounded by mountains. What do you want, John Curtis? You're always trouble.
I'm not giving you that.
What is he asking? What is he asking for?
He wanted to give me like open borders and some gold for my book.
Oh yeah. Who did I get? Got flight. Yeah, they changed something in this game. Got a civic boost to the enlightenment. Like the tech boosts where it says like you're supposed to get 2 boosts towards a certain level's, you know, technology thing, and it's only given 1. They must have changed something and
I figured it out. I figured out why that looks that way.
why?
It's still giving you all the boosts it's capable of giving. It's just not displaying it as a heads up on your screen. So if you were to compare prior to using it and then after using it and look through your tech tree, you'll see the booster there.
Ah.
So not too shabby of a
You stand there.
problem.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I'll go here and do a farm. Oh no, I can do that. Even better. Look at that. 4 food. Oh, you guys have no problem with food.
Alexander, you're not getting my freaking book either.
Everybody wants your book.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, you can't commit. Sure. Next turn, you'll be coming to me, though. Guarantee you. Because you have to just hold on to that.
Old Jinx spirit.
Yeah, you know, that idea that he's in charge. Don't think. Yeah, you're not settling on that river, buddy. You're gonna have to go out there into the desert. Ooh, I can see oil now. I forgot he added that benefit. So I'm going to have some workable oil. Persia will out at the in the water at the extent of their range. And Greece will also in the water. Oh, I see Greece and Australia having a fight soon.
You see a greasy Australia?
I see Greece and Australia having a fight soon. They're gonna have a fight. They're gonna have a fight. 1, 2, 3. Put it here. And the way to get this. I'm gonna still get that. So might as well just sell. Build a granary. Heal yourself. Okay. Who's not now? What? Just stay there. You stay there also. Hey, you guys, it's your turn. I don't think they can hear me. I need to. I should buy that now while I still can. I can't get that. He's already gotten that. So. Okay. I'm just spending money. Like in-game money. Not out-of-game money. I think this one was meant to be. What's this one supposed to be? Extra life, maybe? Yes, I think that's what it was supposed to be. There we go. Now let's try that one. There you go. Yep. What was I just thinking about building at some point? Oh, that one. That one's not as important. this one's done, I need to see if I can build another district for the capital. I'm thinking about doing an industrial zone. Maybe. I mean, I guess I could put it here and I'd get a good boost to it. I really wish it would show the benefits that these districts are getting from being there. But it doesn't. Hey, you. There you go. Oh, welcome back. How goes it? It go well? Oh, my evil plans are coming into fruition, but they're taking their time. I'm gonna have, so picture 2 mountain tiles, right? Separated by 4 tiles. 2 tiles on one row and 2 tiles on the row just up, right? So on the bottom row of those 4 tiles, I have an encampment in one of those, and I have another encampment just to the south of those on the far end of the row, so that they basically can shoot into the pass. And I'm going to have crossbowmen in both of them. So anything that's coming through there is going to have to go through a murderer's row. That was not me. That was Alexander. He done did build it.
If your actions inspire others, we shall not cease from exploring.
We shall not cease from exploration. Gives me the merchant republics. I have uses. I'm getting some extra gold. I want this. And that may not necessarily be as big of a deal. I may come back and do that one later. I think I'll do this. So let's watch how that gold improvement goes up. Oh, nice. Almost doubled my gold per turn. How did you meet me?
Build in Roar Valley.
Building Ruhr Valley does that?
No.
There. Okay. Yes. Wow, I can see it all now.
Amy, you've met Brian.
Okay. Hello, India. How are you? Did she get my delegation request? Oh, no, she. Yes, yes, yes. Here you go. And let's do that. Ooh, I get a great merchant. There we go. Tough choices. Tough choices. I'll go with that one for now. No, I should do the one that I can finish in one turn. Choose a civic. And do that one. Get it out of the way. Yes, continue trading with that city. Ooh, now I'm up over 100. I did. I sent her an alliance request.
She's not as experienced with this game. Would you like to troubleshoot?
Have I seen it? Which one is this one?
Neither of you are as anal as I am.
About what?
Anything.
Yeah, I sent that already.
You sent a friend request and she accepted.
Yeah, and then I sent another one. Oop, hold on. Dang it. Okay, let me try that again. Okay, so she wants to send that. I'm sending that, and I'm sending. Okay, there. Ah, what the heck? What is this screen? Is
If you make any changes, even if you go in and leave, then the other person is now happy to accept.
yeah, that's the point. She didn't have open borders included in there.
Alliance automatically gives it.
Okay, so there. That's all worked out. Oh, okay, so. Somebody just messaged me saying, okay, I live 8 hours, it's just only 8 hours from you now, so I don't want you to come kill me. Have you seen the movie yet? It's like, I didn't want to spoil it because you're technically within range of me. Oh yay, now Gandhi's sending me warnings.
Gandhi's a dick.
Yep.
I should say in this game.
Why not?
Never knew the man in real life.
So the director of the movie,
Mm-hmm.
he's before it was even released, was given the green light to do his own trilogy in the universe. Are you going to let me do something with the unit? I don't know what's happening.
The world's exploding.
No, it keeps telling me I have a unit that needs orders, but I don't know where this unit is.
Shift enter then, because that's just a glitch that happens sometimes. It may be somebody that you have
There.
attached as a unit. It
Yeah.
may be sometimes you can get units that double stacked accidentally.
Yeah.
It may be
Alright, so now I can research. What do I do? We'll go with this one. Oh, so that encampment is done. Where are you going to go? It's not too bad. Don't see any better options, so yeah, you just go to Jerusalem. And I think I can technically have more, so I should buy another. Ah. 1 gold. I'm short by 1 gold. Well, now that you've done that, I think I should just send you back over here. I don't need to go find anybody. Oh, thanks. There. Appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. It's not like it's a lot anyway. Oh, this is my exploring your continent up there. Everything looks so strange.
Oh, so now you can actually see what I'm talking about. So if you look between to the west of my capital towards London, you'll see that pass I was describing.
Yeah.
And now, if you look up to the northern edge of my territory, just southwest of Kabul, you'll see where I'm building those 2 encampments.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, just to hold that pass right there, and I'm going to attack Susa first. I'm going to get a couple more naval units to help with that. I'm going to attack Susa first, take it, and then pincer in to get Bakhtri. I didn't even realize he was building that. Yeah, you're just making your territory so much more appealing. That was me. I'm now rolling in dough.
Mm-hmm.
Bring on the dough.
Bring on the Klingons.
Sure.
I stopped watching. I stopped watching the new Star Trek.
It's not on the air right now. Like those 9 episodes, I think it was, or 11 episodes. That's it for now. No, it's 9 episodes. It's 9 episodes, and then he goes, "Oh, you should watch it all the way to the end. The end of that season, that first series, that first half season is amazing."
I really will. The Klingons, it's not how they look.
The outside of
Hardly how they look. It's how they speak.
have
How
you
they speak, how they act, how they look.
have you ever gone back and now that you've heard them speak and listened to Klingons talk? It's always been that way. People just didn't care because they liked having a language. But now that they've got this big change in their aesthetic, they're all blaming the language on the aesthetic. When really, if you go back and listen to it, it has always been. It was never meant to be a spoken language. The Klingons were, when Gene Roddenberry created it all, he never meant for the Klingons to speak anything but basic.
So you're saying I'm mistaken in my observation?
Yes, I'm saying that. I mean, the language is harsh. It sounds rough. I mean, but it's always been that way.
It's not the harshness. It's not the roughness. They say one word at a time.
Yeah, go back and watch Christopher Lloyd in Star Trek 3. Whenever he actually spoke Klingon, it's the same thing. And the Star Trek 6, when Kirk was on trial and Christopher Plummer was speaking it, he had more of a carriage to himself, but he still, even without all the prosthetics, he said every word like Kirk always says every word, only he was saying Klingon.
So why don't you have the Klingons speaking in English, pretending that they're speaking Klingon?
Because they're trying to be authentic.
Well, I just think
It was never meant to be a beautiful language. Spilled that for now.
The point is,
Kabul.
more that they changed than just words.
Michelle and I have been spending a lot of time going back over Klingon lore, and this series has done a better job than any of the other series except for Next Generation of really, really digging down in and getting the lore right. Next Generation is the one, I say Next Generation because Next Generation was essentially the one that established a lot of it. DS9 didn't, they didn't really delve much more into it. They just kind of carried on with what Next Generation did. Enterprise tried to explore some of that, but they didn't give it enough. There wasn't enough story with it because they got distracted by the Xindi and eventually the Romulans. But this series is the first one to take place during an out-and-out period of war between the Federation and the Klingons that the original series hinted at having just ended when it started.
Kings with this axiom.
So you
And-
think I should be able to dismiss my misgivings?
I mean, you're going to have your misgivings. I'm just saying when it comes, there's a lot of time and effort was put into going back and getting the lore right. And the people who are claiming otherwise, honestly, most of the people I've talked to, most of the time I don't really agree with their opinions. I'm not talking about you right now. I'm talking about some other more vocal people that I've had discussions with over the past 4 months. They've always been quick to judge, and some of the same people are now poo-pooing The Last Jedi. But honestly, the article I shared today, which is spoiler-free, that article summed it up perfectly. Why people are disliking it, and I love it. Took one of the most famous lines from the original trilogy, and turned it on all the fans of the genre who are now mad because of Last Jedi. The author, I wish I'd written this article. It is a beautiful piece of work. But yeah, in case you didn't catch that, we loved the movie. It's now my favorite in the trilogy arcs. It's my favorite of the 8 episodes. Plus, I think going back to the topic we were just talking about, I think some of it is also still, it's the first season. If you go back and watch the Next Generation, which is my favorite, that first season is so hard. Listening to the Ferengis, and when they did bring in Klingons later in the first season and into the second season, it was so hard to follow. They didn't really get good until the actors didn't really come into their own until the end of the second season, and then the writing didn't catch up until season 3. So some of it's that. I definitely sense some. I can definitely point my finger to some of that, saying, yeah, that's just young actors in a new role, and you never know how they're being directed. Although some of the directors, if you go back and look at the directors, they have some really top-notch talent directing. I mean, they're spending more per episode than HBO is spending on Game of Thrones. And
There's only 2 things that I dislike. However, after watching multiple episodes, after questioning my own perspective, I cannot get over those 2 things.
You said the Klingons.
Possibly later.
What was the? You said the Klingons. What was the other one?
It's both the Klingons.
There.
One is they do not transfer back into English for our ease. And if I can flesh this out, I've put thought into it. They don't transfer back into English and let us pretend they're speaking Klingon. And the aesthetic is...
That was me.
It's a thumb in the face of decades, not just a thumb in the face of 3 seasons. And
With
it bothers me.
With the
And
Klingons?
with the language, you can't even appreciate the aesthetic of their. You can't even appreciate their aesthetic because you're too busy watching the damn screen to read. For me, I'm too busy watching the screen, reading what they're saying to really appreciate what they look like.
Yeah, I don't have that problem because I can read so fast. But see, then we always have the credits on, like the subtitles on. We started it early on to promote Sierra's reading, so that's why we did. What was this do? I'm assuming you're building Alhambra.
Me?
Yeah. I built a bank. I need a bank in that city.
I haven't put much thought ahead into
Well, is anyone building the mausoleum?
Amy, are you building Mausoleum Halicarnassus? She's not building any new wonders right now. Do you have any that you pigeonholed in your mind that you want to build? She says no.
Well, the reason I'm asking is because you often build that one.
She's confined for space, and I'm confined by most of my everything is landlocked. I have 3 water spots.
Yeah.
I may be able to build mausoleum, but I'm more concerned about Venetian Arsenal, and so I'm not willing to.
Makes sense.
commit to mausoleum at all.
Yeah, makes sense. I need to get some. I need to get some trade routes. Holy crap. I have a lot of trade route capacity that I am not using. Where did all this trade route capacity come from? I mean, I went from 6 to 13. There we go. Now what? Oh. Go up there. One encampment built, 1 to go. Where are you going?
You want Venetian Arsenal? You're more naval than I am.
You're more naval than I am.
So do you want it? Again, interested in you. Yeah, I've only got another turn in me.
Oh, that's fine. At some point, I was supposed to go out and watch and hang out with Art.
A diplomat is a man who always remembers one's birthday, never remembers her age.
I have a feeling I should put an encampment over here also. build an encampment, and I'll buy stuff for you. And so I get more moolahs. We saving it at the
Start of the next turn.
yeah. Sorry, someone's asking me questions. You go there. Should I? Yeah, because I don't want to trade with him in any way, shape, or form. I also don't want to trade with anybody near him. Where are you going with that settler? You could be going to the other side of that mountain there. Maybe. Who built that? Oh, won't say Michelle.
It's not the towering sails.
Yep.
The unseen wind.
Okay, save the game, and then go put yourself to sleep.
That's right.
My word. I'm making almost 200 gold a turn right now. Just in case you were curious, Alexander is building Potala Palace. Exits the game. Says moi. Alright, I'll talk to you later.
Have a good night.
You gonna be around tomorrow?
I don't know. We'll see.
Okay. Bye bye. Alright, so I'm going to, pardon me, I'm going to wrap this up and go spend some time with the wife. And I'm going to check, I think is, yeah, Northern Quarter's on. So I'm going to cast the host over to my friend Northern Quarter. He's a very good streamer, and I want to make sure he gets some love. So I will wrap this up with the host for him, and I'll be on tomorrow doing something either with Pixel Sharks or by myself. We'll see. Might not be for long, but so I'm going to host Northern Quarter, and I will catch you guys tomorrow afternoon sometime. Whoa, wait a minute. I'm forgetting something. Where'd it go? That's not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. Right. I remember, is it this one? Yep. So we'll talk to you later.